What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. I just did a video on this. I checked Twitter one last time, and we learned now today that the Alliance of American Football has suspended operations, and this is a damaging one because I think a lot of companies and investors are going to look at this and see there is nothing but money to be lost in creating a new football league, aside maybe from the XFL. Tom Dundon, who actually bailed the league out, has lost a $70 million investment in the league today. And I will say there were some mistakes made along the way, in my opinion. I'm not the one making the $70 million investment. I'm not going to judge anyone. But to me, when you go back and look at what happened, Tom had put the league in a position to really only thrive under the acceptance of the NFL and the NFL Players Association, basically saying in so many words, we need low-rung NFL players. We need practice squad players to sell our league as a viable and competitive atmosphere. And without an agreement from the Players Association, this is not going to be something that can continue. The Players Association, of course, is then in a really weird situation where, whether you think about it this way or not, they were going to be signing an agreement with a league that essentially could compete at some point with the NFL. So that wasn't going to work. From a player's perspective, if you're basically diminishing the quality of football in your league by saying we need practice squad players to come here and assist, how do you feel as a player you're going to benefit from this? I'm going to put highlights on tape of players that coaches aren't going to see as good enough football players. I'm going to risk injuring myself in the process. I'm going to make less than I am at the NFL level. And for what risk? It doesn't make any sense from a player standpoint. And then obviously from a fan standpoint, you've sold us this NFL developmental league concept that you ultimately can't create, and now we're going to lose interest. And let's be honest, if the NFL wanted a developmental league, they would have kept it with NFL Europe or created something on their own, not had someone build a turnkey product and approach them with it and say, okay, here's what we made, now we need you to help us get to where we want to be. That doesn't make any sense. But sadly, that's what's happened. I know a lot of people thought this game, this league would come into a game and help bring a product to the marketplace, but unfortunately it looks like that will not be the case. The video I did prior, asked a lot of questions. Tom had actually mentioned yesterday the league was day-to-day, which I thought was, just a really bad way to put things, and unfortunately the closure of the league took a little bit longer than expected, but certainly a sad day for football fans, and a sad day in a sense for the sim community, because I know a lot of us really did feel like this game this league was going to make a difference in gaming, and unfortunately that will not come to pass. Love to know what you guys think about this. Appreciate you checking it out. I'll be back in the week with more commentary.